She gon' strip the down for a thug, yeah. Word around till she got the buzz, yeah. 5 shots in, she in love now. Pull up, shut the club down.
Hey, it's your girl Kalisha. I'm back with another video, and it's been, I don't think it's been that long, but I'm back with the cordless water bottle. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know. I saw somebody, let me know who it was. I saw somebody that either used my code or clicked the link and bought something from them, because you know I could have saw that somebody bought it. I think it was just one person though. So just make sure y'all let me know whoever that was. And yeah, so the coldest water bottle, I'm telling y'all, your water stay cold. Like the way this bottle is thick, it's not like the Walmart ones. I'm telling y'all, try it. You know, just go check out their website, but their bottles is good. So yeah, make sure y'all go check out the coldest water bottle. I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't lie to y'all, period. I don't want to blabber too much before I start this video, because I feel like this video is gonna be long and I don't want it to be. But just 2 seconds, y'all can skip if y'all want. Not 2 seconds, like a minute. So I put that I wanted to do only, I'm gonna put the word up there because they is not about to demonetize this video just for saying that little word. But so I decided that I will do it, but it's not gonna be with a weight loss journey. I feel like I know a lot of people will want to follow it, but on YouTube I can't show everything that I would want to show. So I decided I'm gonna do a Patreon, which y'all can tip like $2 and see, but I'm sorry y'all, I will be doing a weight loss journey on my channel. It's just not gonna be as much as I will be doing on a Patreon. On a Patreon, y'all can be able to see actually my actual weight. On YouTube, I don't feel like I'm that comfortable yet to really tell y'all how much I weigh, because you know it's embarrassing to me and I'm not really good at talking about stuff like that. So I'm gonna be able to show y'all what I really want to show y'all, and you know, and like actual stuff like what I'm eating and stuff. I'm gonna do a lot of that on YouTube also, which all my regular content too, but I'm gonna just put some of that on YouTube like once a week or something. Patreon, y'all will get a lot more. Y'all will get actual stuff for like me exercising, me what I'm eating, stuff like that, and y'all will be getting how much I weigh and stuff like that. The only if y'all get what I'm saying, I'm making that, and that's gonna be more other content. I always been the person that's never been too confident about myself, and I'm still definitely not, but I just feel like, you know, I always look at the only girls and I just feel like oh my, like I want to do that, but then it's a thing of well, oh, I can't do that. I just feel disgusting about myself. But I just feel like, why not? Like I could, like this, somebody like it, period, because they got a lot of, I'm telling y'all, I mean, I don't know, I feel like it's an audience for people like me, for people that's bigger, you know, and then I'm in the process of trying to slim down, so I can feel good and confident about myself. So I'm gonna be doing content on there, and you know, the content that I want to do on there. So I will be letting y'all know about that. That's coming real soon. I just got, you know, you have to get approved or whatever. But within the next week, I will be posting my link and everything, and I will do a whole video on me doing it, on how much money I end up making if I make money, hopefully, and everything. So I want to let y'all know about that. Sorry for blabbing in this video, and let me do some shout outs. I'm gonna shout out everybody that commented on this. I said, I was like, I'm going back to shouting people out, and all these people replied to it. So Heaven said, Heaven, shout out to Heaven, thank you so much for supporting me. Gloria Nagua, I don't know, said we love you, keep thriving and making good content. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting. Kaylee Cheyenne, shout out to you. She said we love you, I love you too. Ski Mask does have the sauce. I love you too, I appreciate you so much. Johnny World Done it. I love your videos. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Kennedy Bailey, I appreciate you so much. And Simone _231. Simone _231 been on my channel since I had like 200 subscribers. So I genuinely appreciate you so much. And I appreciate all of y'all. And I love y'all so much. And I'm back to doing shout outs. I'm probably gonna do 1 to 2 people per video. But I just decided since I'm getting back to doing shout outs, I'm gonna do all of y'all. So now I'm done with all the blabbering. I'm probably gonna put a timestamp of you know, when I stop talking, because I don't want y'all to be, you know, aggravated with everything that I'm saying. Anyways, we get on to the video. So y'all can see by the title, the video is when I told Lance raggedy behind his girlfriend about us, period. So I don't know, in the video I told y'all that I knew I ended up finding out, because he lied so much, I ended up finding out that he had an old lady or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, all right. So when me and him stopped talking, y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, I think these stories like all over the place, but I'm just telling how I want to tell them, because I don't want the stories to be too boring. I feel like the other ones I told was like boring, so I want it to be like, you know, just parts of it, like I can do jump between, because that other story that I told y'all about that toxic relationship, I'm gonna do a part 2 to that one, because I know y'all been asking for a part 2 to that one too, so stay tuned, that one coming. But with Lance or whatever, with Lance, so me and him fell out. So when me and him fell out, when me and him stopped talking, he came spend the night to my house. So me and him was like back and forth, like rocky, like bad in a bad place. But then he told me that he was moving to Texas. So I'm like, oh, all right, you moving to Texas, bet. So he was like, yeah, he moving to Texas, all kind of stuff like that. I'm like, cool, whatever, aggravating. I was like, you know, you go come see me before you go. So the night before he went to Texas, he came sleep to my house. So he slept to my house, whatever. And he left the next morning, and the next morning he was actually leaving to go to Texas. So we didn't talk much. It's like after he got to Texas with me, we might have talked once or twice, but that was it. So it was like a couple months later, a month or two later, I was like, I already was kind of knowing that he was like, I was like, why you moving to Texas? He was like, oh, I got a job out there, I'm like, oh, all right. Come to find out, of course, he moving with that woman, his girlfriend or whatever. So yeah, that's whatever. So they moved to Texas. They didn't live out there long, because they back to living down here now. But they moved into Texas, and this is the type of stuff he do. He act like a little boy, like he 29. He just turned 29, so he act like a little boy. So the type of stuff that he do when he get into it with somebody, yeah. The type of stuff that he do when he get into it with somebody, he like the type to run away, because he always play the victim. Like if you catch him in a lie, or if you catch him doing something, he is go play the victim 100%. So I don't know what happened, but I had him blocked on Facebook. Yeah, I blocked him on Facebook. I didn't have his number. I don't know if he changed his number. Yeah, he ended up changing his number. So he know my Instagram. So he hit me up on Instagram, and this is what it coming to play. Y'all got all these old screenshots. I got it in a dang one group that say Lance stories are serious, to make sure I keep them for y'all, period. So I had put something on my story. He replied to my story and said, hey. I said, yes. He said, how are you? I said, good. He said, that's good. How you been? I said, good. You? He said, I've been trying to survive. I'm coming to Louisiana for the holidays. Maybe I could see you. I said, maybe. And then he said, ain't no maybe, I'm telling. If y'all saw the video that I said that when I was, he had me messed up. My ex had me messed up. That's him. That's, I said in that video, like, he never talked it to me crazy. He never talked it to me like that. He never was like, oh, I'm serious. Like, nobody about to play with me. You need to get the room score straight. He would act like that, but in a joking way. So when he was acting like that and being serious while I was reading that video, that's why it was so astonishing for me. But so you can see on her, he said, ain't no maybe, I'm telling. And then I said, if you say so, because that's just how he clowned it or whatever. And he said, okay. I said, why are you hitting me up out the blue? You act a certain way, disappear and pop up out the blue. Same cycle, because period, that's all he do. I missed you. He said that every single time. He a compulsive liar, but he had one or something. So I said, when you coming down? He said, around Thanksgiving. So he said, or maybe sooner if I take a bus. I said, okay. And he said, I miss you a lot though, and I can't wait to see you. I said, let me know when you come. And I said, a little other stuff. That's so embarrassing. Oh, I don't want to say it, y'all. I was like, I don't think. Okay, oh, it's so embarrassing. I don't even want to read it, y'all. So embarrassing. I said, I don't think you get that I genuinely care about you, but I get that only seeing each other randomly is the best bet, because that's all we would do is fuss. If we was on talking terms, all we did was fuss. I said, anyways, hope you are doing well. I'm praying for your best as always, because that's just how I am, period. So he said, no, I care about you too. I said, okay. He said, well, I hope you're doing well. And I said, well, I hope you're doing well. He said, same here. I said, Kay, let me know when you come. He said, Kay. Saturday after that, he said, hey. I said, hey. He said, I have a question. I said, yes. I knew he wanted something. He said, would you be able to get me from the bus station tomorrow night? I said, okay. I knew he had wanted something. Like, he must have had got into it with that woman. And he was already, like, planning to come back down her. And he, like, probably needed a ride, of course, or whatever. And I stay in the same city as the bus station or whatever. Like, what he was going was like 30 minutes out or whatever. So, I'm like, whatever. I'm like, you know, whatever. So, I knew he had wanted something. He must have been, I guess he was planning to leave to buy a bus ticket or something like that. Because him and that woman had got into it. Like, him and the woman that he with, his old lady. I guess that's what his plan was, so that's why he asked me to come get him or whatever, you know, whatever. So he said, after I said, okay, he said, you don't even know what time. I said, so what? Like, so what, idiot? I wasn't that busy back then. Dang, I didn't start working that job yet. So when I got my second job is when I got busy. But when I had my other job, I used to be like, my time used to be real free, but now I got 2 jobs, so you gonna have to schedule something with me. So I was like, so what? Like, so what? It don't matter what time I'm gonna come get you. So I said, what time? He said, 11:05. I said, okay. He said, okay. I said, where you going? And then I put, well, our hometown, because we both from there. And he said, by you, then our hometown, if that's okay. I said, okay. And he said, by you, because y'all know what I mean. By you, because stuff like that. Just make me want to throw up. Okay, so this the night that I was supposed to pick him up. It said yesterday, because this back when I had actually screenshotted. I was on the phone with somebody pissed off, going off about this situation while I was screenshotting to contemplate the shit I sent it to this old lady or not. So, but anyways, at this time, I was like, tell me when to leave. At 10:52, he told me at 11:05. I said, tell me when you leave at 10:52. So then I waited till 11:58, and I said, are you even coming? And that's the type of person that he is. He ignored, and he said he was active. So I'm not dumb. Like, no. It didn't say he was active. Let me tell y'all this. Before I looked at this, I only see on Facebook. I looked it on his Facebook, and I had him blocked. So I went on my backup Facebook, and I looked at. And it was on his Facebook, and it was something by his baby mama posted. But you know, even though I wasn't friends with her, well, that's his baby mama now, but his old lady. Even though I wasn't friends with her, I could see if she posts something that's tagged with him. But I wasn't looking on her page; I was looking on his. And it said something like, she had posted something like, "Oh, he want to be stingy with me when I gave him my whole half of my omelet, and he want to be stingy with his little chicken wings." I remember, like, specifically in my head, y'all, what was said. So he was like, LOL, stop playing, babe, so, and then she posted something like, oh, get this boy, like, they together, obviously, in Texas. So you wouldn't tell. What had me heated is not that he wouldn't come in. It had me so heated that, like, why you couldn't just come and tell me, like, never mind, you know, I don't need you to pick me up. I'm not coming down there yet, sorry, you know, I'm not coming, you know, whatever. He could have told me that earlier that day, because he knew, you knew by earlier that day if he was coming or if he wasn't coming, period. You just know. But he's so irresponsible, and that would make me so mad about him all the time. And he was so irresponsible and childish, and instead of facing stuff head on, instead of being like, oh, never mind, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I don't need you to come pick me up, sorry if you had, you know, if you have something else to do, you know, just, I'm sorry, I don't need you to come pick me up. No, his thing is to, oh, well, I'm not going to move. Let me just ignore her. Let me just make it seem like nothing happened. Let me just ignore her. So that had me heated. And it wasn't just that. Well, that was the reason why I was very much heated. But it's a build-up because he always did stuff like that. Always, always, always. That's why I never did nothing for him. This was like my second or third time actually like doing something for him. Like not really, like, because I barely did nothing for him. Like, I never let him borrow money. I never really bought him places. I never really did nothing for him, honestly. But he would stand me up all the time, which would drive me, which would blow me. Or if I was a little bit late, so if he was coming by me, he would be blowing me up, blowing me up, blowing me up. But if he was to be like, oh, I'm coming this time, he wouldn't say the day will come, and he would be like, he wouldn't say nothing. He would just turn his phone off. Or I guess block me for the day. Or not answer, no text. And then the next day will come. Why you tripping, man? Why you tripping? That's why I would be so mad. So it's a build-up. He been doing stuff like this. So I'm mad. I'm like, why can't you just say that you're not coming? What you think I'm going to be mad? I'm not going to be mad. Like, just say that you're not coming. No, you had to clown and then be like, oh, well, I'm just not going to say nothing. And at the time that I asked her to come meet me and pick me up out of her way, to come go bring me somewhere at 11 o'clock at night. Oh, I'm just not gonna tell her. I'm just leave it alone. And that's the type of person that he is. Oh, he would just I could punch him now just thinking about it. Anyway, so I said, are you even coming? I said, why can't you say yes or no if you asked me to come get you? I said, are you I'm not even gonna read that one, y'all can see. And then I said, if you weren't coming down here, you could have said so. You could have said so. I didn't care regardless, but you asked me to get you, and then you don't say if you're coming or not. Blows my mother blanket mind. I have other stuff I wanted to do today, but I waited around for you to bring you because I thought you needed a ride. So what happened was, I told my friend that I was like, oh no, don't come sleep or whatever, because whatever coming over here tonight. And I was like, please never hit me up again on whatever the F you trying to find me on. You're blocked, blanking idiot. Man, I was so mad, bro. I was being really reckless this night. So he said, what after that? Just W-A-T, just what? I'm like, who that had me here? I said, be no effing wet me like that, like I wanted something from you. You're the most immature person I know. Blocked. And I stuck the bird. And he said, man, stop being effing crazy. I said, I'm not. And he said, and I had to cancel my ticket. I said, why the F you couldn't just say that? You think life revolve around you? Lance, I put his name. No, okay, so I said, you think life revolve around around what the F you want, you know, his name. You think, let me read it again, I'm sorry y'all. You think life revolves around what the F Lance want. I didn't give a F. I had other S I wanted. I used to be cussing y'all. I don't cuss no more, but I used to be cussing. I had other S I wanted to do, but I didn't, so I could get you, and you don't even have the common decency to say that you don't need it anymore. Period. You don't have the common decency, just common sense to just say like, okay, you know, I'm not coming. Okay, so then I said, they said, no, I'm saying they gave everybody refunds. I'm at the station, fool. At the station, but you're on Facebook chopping up with your lady talk about y'all sharing wings. And then he said my phone off. I have to connect to the Wi-Fi. A bold-faced liar, bro. This man is just a compulsive liar. Dude, I could really cuss right now. Well, I'm not even mad. Like, let me chill out. I'm really not even mad because, like, he's lame. I'm really mad at myself because how did I let myself clown with this idiot? I said, just leave me alone. I don't believe nothing you say, to be honest. He said, okay, then I'll do that. I said, great, blocked. So that's all the messages. So I was so heated with him. I was so heated with this idiot. Right after I said great, blocked, like right after I sent it, he ended up hurry up and blocking me. But he blocked me, and as I was on the phone going off, I was talking to somebody. I don't know who I was talking to, but I was going off. I was like, I'm telling you, I'm tired of this. I was just going off about it, going off. He ended up, it's like he blocked me for like 10 minutes, then he unblocked me. So when I saw that he unblocked me, I went back and I blocked him. Like, he's still blocked from my Instagram to this day. From both of my Instagrams to this day, he blocked. So I was on the phone, and I'm telling you, I had called a couple of people. Not a couple of people. So my aunt didn't answer. I was about to call her. I was to even my little sister. And my little sister was like, "Oh no, Kalisha, don't do that." Da, da, da. My little sister was like, "Don't do that." Da, da, da. I had called somebody else. They was like, "Do it. Do it if you're gonna do it. Do it if you're gonna do it. Do it if you wanna do it." So I was like, all right, I'm tired of him. I'm tired of playing with him. I went on her Facebook. So we weren't friends or nothing, but you can still message the person or whatever. So I screenshot everything, and you can see in these messages. Y'all will see. I'm explaining it after. I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I screenshot all the messages, all of them. And I went to her Facebook, and I was thinking, y'all, I was like, what I'm gonna say. So I went in her inbox, and I just decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, whatever. So I said, hey, I guess you with Lance, and I didn't know all that till I looked at his Facebook from somebody else's page. I said, I'm not trying to do the most or fuss or nothing like that, but he ain't blank, and I want you to see. If you don't care, then that's fine, but I've been... This is too shameful. That is embarrassing. Oh my goodness, bro, this is so embarrassing. I guess you gotta go through stuff, and good thing, you know, I got an outlet. I can take all these situations and bring them to y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. This is too embarrassing. It's too shameful. I said, if you don't care, then that's fine. Like, woman to woman, hey, Barbara, this is Shirley type stuff. Come on, Kalisha, get it together, sweetheart. So, I said, if you don't care, then that's fine, but I've been blanking him since before he moved to Texas. Matter of fact, day before he went, he slept by my house. But we stopped talking, and now he come DM me out the blue recently. These some of the screenshots, but I have a lot more from before. If you cars, I need to put kill. I said, if you don't fly by me, but I'm just letting you know, I was going to go public with this, which I never was going to do, y'all. I hate everybody that's on my Facebook besides my family, but I just have them as friends because they're hilarious and they share funny posts, so I would never take nothing like that public. I just said that to shake him up because I knew she was going to show him. So I said I was going to go public with this and post it on my page, but I didn't want to be disrespectful to you, so And then I sent her the big thing of pictures, you know, that I screenshot. So after that, oh man, showing these damn receipts, I have to do a lot of scratching out. Anyways, so after that, I felt bad like 10 minutes later, about an hour later. I'm gonna give that an hour. So I guess she might have been sleeping or something. But on Facebook, if y'all have a Facebook, y'all know when a message delivered, it have a little check mark and then the whole thing turned blue. On Facebook, it would have a check mark in it, but the little thing was white. But I guess since I wasn't her friend, I didn't see if it was going to deliver. I guess when you're not a person's friend, you're not going to see if it actually delivered, if the check turned blue. So I didn't know, you know. I was like, maybe she still didn't get it. So I was just fussing, mad. And then I'm always the type of person where I just think about it, and when I get to think about it later, I either get mad or I either be like, it's not even worth it. Like, come on, Kalisha. So after a while, I was like, you know, this just not worth it or whatever. So I went on her, and you know, I didn't know at that time, like Facebook just got where you could unsend messages or whatever. So I went and So I went and I didn't block her completely off my Facebook, but I blocked her on Messenger. That's something that you can do. You don't have to block a person all the way, like you don't have to block them on Facebook, but you can block them on Messenger so they can't send you no messages at all. So that's what I did. I blocked her on Messenger, and I thought she didn't get it. Like, he never hit me up, nothing like that. Come to find out, he hit me up a little while later, and what he said, when he said, so I was like, he was like, hey, I was like, hey. So it was a few months later. So matter of fact, it was the beginning of 2020. I might have these texts. Maybe I don't have it. So he had said something, and dang, I can't remember that. He had said he was like, I was like, hey, LOL, da da da. So he was like, you know, you're wrong for what you did. So me still thinking to this day, because he had never hit me up after that, and it's like I didn't think it delivered to her, because I guess I'm dumb. I guess I'm sure. I think that's how Facebook works. It's not gonna show you like it filled in because she wasn't my friend. So he was like, you wrong for sending them screenshots to my baby mama, because at that time she became his baby mama. She was pregnant. So I was like, so he said that, I was like, oh, it delivered. I was like, I feel bad. I'm like, I'm telling you, I didn't know that they delivered or whatever. I was like, right after I sent it, I started feeling bad, so I didn't send it, which is the truth. I was like, at that time, I was like, whatever. It's not even worth my time. He not worth my time. I'm done with him. He blocked. That's good. Whatever. So he had said that, and I'm like, oh, like the message is sent. Plus, I don't like unnecessary extra people in my life, especially if it's gonna be in like a negative light. And of course, it'll be in a negative light if I'm telling you that I'm messing with your man. So I didn't really want nothing to do with it. So I was like, oh, the message is sent. I was like, oh, my bad. Like I was like, my bad or whatever. He was like, you down bad for it. I was like, oh well. I was like, it's the truth. Oh well. So or whatever. I was just unapologetic about it, because like, oh well. And you was trying to cheat, and you was cheating, period, not trying to cheat. So yeah, that's just my story. I told his old lady or whatever. I was like, what she say or whatever, what she say when she sent it or whatever. What I said? Yeah, I was like, what she say? So I was like, what she say? So he was like, nothing, she was just tripping or whatever. She was mad at me for a little while, talk about we good or whatever, you know, we got a baby on the way, all kind of stuff like that. And I'm like, congratulations, I don't care. Like, didn't you just have a baby? Like, when your other son just born 2 months ago, and you have another baby? Congratulations. So glad, very happy I dodged that bullet. Dodged it. God said, oh, Zap, let me get that trouble out your life. See, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, Kalisha. Get your life together. Anyways, I love y'all, and this was just a little dumb, messy video. I still don't know that woman. Probably, I wouldn't know that woman from a can of paint. I mean, I saw her pictures on Facebook, but I don't know her. Probably to this day, she probably like about me, but I don't care, because I don't care about him. Like, if you feel that you won him, you won. I'll bake a cake for you and everything. You won. But I'm telling you, he is not much of a prize. He's not a prize at all. He a lump of coal on Christmas morning. That's what he is. Anyways, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. And y'all already know I'm coming. Make sure y'all watch out on my Instagram. I'm gonna post the link to my Only on here. Make sure, you know, if y'all want to show me some love on there, subscribe. Make sure y'all get into it. But like I said, I will be doing a lot of the weight loss stuff on my channel also, because a lot of people can't afford to even like, and it's not saying like, oh, you broke on that like that, but even if it's $2, if you got bills to pay, and a lot of people, I mean, it's just America, period. A lot of people, you know, live in paycheck to paycheck and stuff like that, and have a lot of stuff, especially with this pandemic. So even $2 could seem like, you know, no, I'm not pushing that out for no reason. So I understand that. So I know people want to be involved with my weight loss journey, so I'm going to put a good bit of that on my channel too. But the real intimate stuff is going to go on my Patreon, and y'all know my stuff, like I said, is going to go on my Only. So I will be putting that out. It's coming soon. I will, as soon as I get everything on there, I want to put some good content on there first, and then I'm gonna set up price, and then I'm gonna, you know, promote it on here, promote it on my Instagram and everything, promote it on Twitter and everything. Anyways, I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much. Love y'all for watching my videos, loving y'all for sticking by me, and I just appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't even understand. I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much. Y'all really just don't know. Love y'all. Make sure y'all turn on your post notifications, follow my Instagram and my Twitter. And make sure y'all just active on my channel. Like, make sure y'all watching the videos, commenting, liking. That really help me a lot. And of course, I'm doing shout outs. You know, if you have a channel, I don't do like promo because I feel like promo don't work. Just by the way, I might do promo one day, but I feel like as of right now, I'm gonna stick away from that. You know, I'm not about to take y'all money and do promo, and then, you know, y'all don't really see too much of a benefit out of it, because I'm definitely not no scammer, and I just feel like y'all wouldn't really get too much of a benefit out of it at this time. I don't know yet. So I'm probably just gonna do shout outs for right now, and then once my channel grow a little more, or if I see the shout outs really helping y'all grow, then I'm gonna start, you know, doing a promo and stuff like that. So yeah, hit me up in the DM, hit me up on Twitter, follow me, spam me, y'all. Like, I don't report nobody on my channel unless you put bad stuff. So even if so when y'all do stuff that's spamming too much, sometimes I just delete it, but don't do that on everybody's channel, because they will spam y'all. I see a lot of y'all come on my channel and be like, subscribe to my channel. I most of the time approve the comments. If a person doing it back to back on every single comment, I just delete it, because that's aggravating. Y'all don't do that. But if y'all put in the comments, subscribe to my channel, I'm going to approve it. But don't do that to everybody's channel, and don't do it back to back. Like, if I start seeing it too much, y'all, I'm just not gonna be approving it. But every once in a while, if y'all just come, oh, hey, and I have a channel, if y'all would just want to subscribe to, yeah, I'm gonna approve that. You know, if y'all genuine supporters, of course. You know, I love y'all, and just keep me motivated, keep me up, y'all. I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much. Bye, see you on the next video.